Hi friends, today we're going to read a book about a bear in the winter, and it's called Bear's First Winter. Now, one thing we know about bears is that they usually sleep all winter, don't they? They hibernate. And so I wonder what this story is going to be about. Bear's first winter. Does he look like a grown-up bear or does he look like a baby bear? I think he looks a little like a baby bear. Let's find out about his first winter. Chaucer was a curious young bear. He poked and prodded wherever he pleased. Under rocks, underwater, even high in the trees. Look at him doing tricks in the trees. Chaucer's best friends were Nugget and Kit. Kit was the fox and Nugget was the squirrel. They were a little older than he was. "This winter," said Nugget, "we're going to miss you a lot." "Really?" asked Chaucer. "Where will I be while you're missing me?" "Oh, you'll be sleeping," said Kit. "That's what bears do." Oh, that looks like that was news to him. He looked maybe surprised a little bit. Do you think he looked surprised? Yeah. Chaucer's parents admitted that this news was true. "Bears do like to snooze," his father observed. "Oh, it's very restful," his mother added, "which is good for growing bears." Chaucer was not convinced. I don't think he wants to sleep a lot. Pretty soon it was time for the bear's winter nap. Chaucer's parents closed their eyes and began softly snoring. Chaucer was still awake, so he stood up, he stretched, and then he went back outside. Oh, look, they're not really sleeping, are they? They're watching over him. White flakes were tumbling through the air. Chaucer caught one on his tongue. They were wet to the touch, and then they melted away. "This is magic," he said. His friends were very surprised to see him. "Why aren't you sleeping?" asked Nugget. "I was curious," said Chaucer. "I wanted to see what winter was all about." Kit nodded. "Well, first we must teach you what to know about snow." He's never seen snow. Chaucer was ready to learn. Chaucer saw that the snow made everything look different. "It's like the land is wearing a disguise," he thought. He paused uncertainly at the top of one familiar hill. "How do we get to the bottom?" he asked. "You'll see," said Kit. And then they had themselves a wild ride. Look at that. They slid down the hill, didn't they, on their fur. Oh, my goodness. Over the next few days, Chaucer learned all about snowball fights. He's getting lots of snowballs on him, isn't he? After a month, the pond froze over. "Careful," said Nugget as they stepped out. Kit nodded. "You have to get used to it." Chaucer's paws felt funny on the ice. Uh-oh. Oh, crash. He was much better at sliding than gliding. He fell right down on the ice. That happens a lot. Even big people fall down. Chaucer loved everything about winter. The glittering rows of icicles, the pine trees dressed in white. He even enjoyed the cold winter nights. Look, they all snuggled together. And I see his parents. They're checking up on him, aren't they? One gray morning, Chaucer, Nugget, and Kit were out exploring. It started to snow and blow. Chaucer sniffed the air deeply and began making giant snowballs. "This is not a good time to play," said Kit. "I think it's a snowstorm, what we might call a blizzard." But Chaucer knew what he was doing. He's making something, isn't he? Oh, he built them a safe place to watch the storm pass. Look, he's built them a little cave. And his mom and dad came out to check up on him, didn't they? They didn't want him to get in trouble. The storms grew gentler after that, and the sun got stronger, and the days seemed longer. "There's a change coming," said Nugget. Kit took a deep breath. "I can almost smell the flowers." But Chaucer was sort of sad to see winter go. He really had fun, didn't he? Chaucer headed back to the family cave. When he got there, his parents seemed to be just waking up. But we know they've been watching him, haven't they? "Wait till you hear about winter," said Chaucer. "There's so much to do." "Really?" asked his mother. "Who would have guessed?" his father added. Chaucer wanted to tell them all about snow and ice and sledding down hills. He really did. But the rest of his story would have to wait. Uh-oh, he finally got tired and fell asleep. I wonder if he'll sleep for a long time because he stayed up all winter. Well, that was a fun pretend book, wasn't it? Friends, I'm glad you came today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.